Case McClure. Tonight, a very interesting story for you. Polar bear. Exploration and drilling for oil and gas began along the north slope of Alaska in the 1960s. Contaminants from agricultural runoff, untreated sewage, and chemical discharge from ships and factories flow into the ocean currents and eventually pollute places far from their source. The estimated population of the polar bear is anywhere from 22,000 to 40,000. Some interesting facts about the polar bear are they weigh a little more than a pound when they are born. They actually aren't white. Their fur is hollow and it reflects from the sun's heat to help to keep the polar bears warm. A polar bear is so strong that it can kill an animal with one blow from its paw. Polar bears tend to overheat more than overheat because their fur is so warm, and polar bears do not start having cubs until they are 4 to 5 years old. On the polar bear, I'm going to send it out to my reporter in Alaska, Charlie.
Reporting live from Alaska, one of the many habitats for the polar bear, but they are also found in Russia, Denmark, Norway, and Canada. As a matter of fact, I see one over there right now. Thing of beauty, but it's probably not looking for a mate right now, since they only reproduce in April or May. They have what is called delayed implantation, which is when the fertile ova doesn't implant until the following fall. They usually bear about 2 polar bears each, which are born in about January time. Alright, the snow is really starting to come down now. I'm being pelted with heavy snowfall. And now, on back to polar bears. They usually eat seals, carcasses of whales, and walruses.
In recent years, polar bears have become endangered species. This is because their natural habitat is being destroyed. The main cause of their natural habitat being destroyed is because the ice that they live on is melting. Because the ice melts, there is nowhere for the polar bears to go, and they end up either drowning in the water or being eaten. As you can see in the pictures above, polar bears are stranded and left with nowhere to go. The depletion of their natural habitat is the biggest reason for why polar bears have become endangered animals. The reason why polar bear habitats are being destroyed is because of global warming, which melts their natural habitat. Global warming is a gradual increase in the overall temperatures of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased levels of carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and other pollutants. Since the early 20th century, the global air and sea surface temperature has increased about 0.8 degrees Celsius, with about 2/3 of the increase occurring in 1980. Each of the last 3 decades have been successively warmer at the Earth's surface than any preceding decade since 1850. Global warming is caused by there being too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide acts as a blanket, trapping heat, which warms up the planet. The reason for there being so much carbon dioxide in the air is because of all the factories that burn fossil fuels for what they need to do. Polar bears are not threatened because of other animals or because they are being hunted too much. Polar bears are threatened as a direct effect on how we, as humans, treat the Earth and the environment. People have begun to take the Earth for granted. They have treated it as though it is indestructible, when in fact the Earth is destructible, and we are destroying it along with polar bears. There are many ways, though, that humans can prevent global warming. One way to prevent global warming is to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Buying products with minimal packaging will help reduce waste, and whenever you can recycle paper, plastic, newspaper, glass, and aluminum cans. If there isn't a recycling program at your workplace, school, or in your community, ask about starting one. By recycling half of your household's waste, you can save 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Another way to prevent global warming is to buy energy-efficient products. When it's time to buy a new car, choose one that offers good gas mileage. Home appliances now come in a range of energy-efficient models, and compact fluorescent bulbs are designed to provide more natural-looking light while using far less energy than standard light bulbs. Avoid using products that come with excessive packaging, especially molded plastic and other packaging that can't be recycled. If you reduce your household garbage by 10%, you can save 1,200 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Both of these ways are a great way to prevent global warming. And remember to always encourage others to recycle and to conserve, which will not only prevent global warming, but will also save polar bears. Today we talked to you about polar bears. We told you many great facts about polar bears, but we also told you why polar bears are becoming endangered animals. This is because of global warming. Global warming is only caused by humans, and that's why it is very important for humans to be eco-friendly, so that we not only save the environment, but save polar bears.